Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are in this world. How you doing? Today's video is gonna be kind of a tutorial DIY on how I make tacos. I don't eat meat, so I'm going to be using veggie meat and then like the regular lettuce, tomatoes, and cheese. Starting out, I am going to be heating up a pan on medium heat and just putting a little bit of oil at the bottom of the pot to just enough to cover the bottom of the pot. I actually ended up adding more oil later on because I didn't think I had enough. So yeah, but just eyeball it. You can cook the meat with however way you want to. You can, like, if you're using veggie meat or real meat, it doesn't matter. Just do what you gotta do. But I just cook the meat the way I usually cook it. I didn't add anything to it. I just use oil to start cooking it at this point. So I brown sorry. So I cooked it for about 5 to 10 minutes, I would say. And then I just, like, in between, I would mix it around, make sure there was no clumps or anything, and everything was being cooked. Once it was finished cooking, I used some Taco Bell taco seasoning stuff. It comes in a black, like one of those little black seasoning things. I used the entire bag of seasoning, and the amount of meat I used was about half, or a little over half, a little more than half, sorry, of meat. And then I used 2/3 cup of water, and I just mixed that around and let it simmer for about 10 minutes, mixing it occasionally. And I'm not gonna lie, I actually ended up, like, burning it a little bit. I guess the oil was still in there and it was too much, and it started sticking to the bottom of the pot or whatever. But yeah, the bottom of the pot started, like, burning a little bit, but it turned out good. I mixed it up a little bit and then covered it again, and then that was it. I was finished with the meat. For the tomatoes, it wasn't the big tomatoes. I'm not sure what the name of them are, but they're not baby tomatoes either, or cherry tomatoes. So I guess, like, the small tomatoes, whatever those are called. I used 2 of those, and I just cut them up into, like, little squares. And for the lettuce, I used about 25%. I don't know if that's right, but, like, it wasn't half, and it was like half of a half. So yeah, 25%. And then I like spicy foods, so I added some cayenne pepper and garlic powder to the meat before it finished cooking, and then I just mixed that around and let it simmer for a minute or two, and that was it. But yeah, that is what I did so far, and that was it. It was pretty easy, and it tasted really, really good. The meat did look a little watery, but I think it turned out good, and it gave it juice. Like, when I was eating the tacos, it was, like, dripping, like, juice down my hand or whatever, so it was good. I used regular tacos, but these tacos were flat at the bottom, so they were easier to stand up in the pan when I was heating them up in the oven, which made them good. It didn't shrink them in size. I don't know if that was supposed to happen, but, like, they ended up coming out smaller than they were when I put them in there. Anyway, that's the lettuce and the tomatoes. I ended up using mozzarella cheese because I was planning on making a pizza, and then I decided to make tacos, and that's the only cheese I had. So I'm like, hey, cheese is cheese. So yeah, that's the cheese I use. but I ended up putting like 2 to 3 forkfuls of meat in all the taco shells. And then I just like spread it around, make sure it covered the bottom of the taco. And then I sprinkled um, pretty much all of the lettuce into evenly, I guess, into all of the tacos also. And I just like made sure there was space for the tomatoes. And then I put a few tomatoes into each of the tacos also. And the 2 tomatoes were enough to put in each of the tacos also. And then for the cheese, I just sprinkled it over and that was it. I would say I should have used more cheese, but I was trying to save it for the pizza that I made. But I think it turned out awesome, you guys. If you tried this recipe, let me know, and tweet me, Snapchat me, let me know how your tacos turned out. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.